Hi there, signs of Taurus. This is Kim here to give you next 3-day messages. Whatever your spirit guides and your angels want you to know, I'm here. I'm going to use the Naked Heart Tarot today. And Forces of Spirit, another tarot deck, but it's an alternative tarot deck. And then the Sacred Symbols deck we'll use too. We're just going to use a little bit of everything here. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're doing good. Hope you've had a great day today and that tomorrow is better. You have the Devil and the Movement of Swords, or this is your Knight of Swords energy. So what's that about, right? Changing up something toxic in your life, changing it up, or like no more delay. You got to see a change. Can't have to do with addiction or vice, or even, you know, something that makes us feel like we're in bondage or controlled in some way. Now look at the light aspects of the Devil energy. The change can involve you strategizing here, something in the material realm. I just wanted to get the energy through that deck, but I actually want to use this one first. Sacred Symbols first. What's going on with Taurus? Also, if you would like a private reading, I offer them similar to this, where you get a private video link. I have 3 options that are pretty good in price. I try to keep them like that for everyone to get one. So if you'd like one, information's in the description box below, and thank you for the support with those private readings. They've been going well. You have source energy coming out. First and foremost, source energy. Number 31. Ooh, flower of life. So geometric patterns, it is a number 31 too. There's something here about the order, So you have source energy helping you to create. Wow. Source energy helping you to create something that makes you feel like the king or queen that you are. It's sovereign, so it's both inside of you. Number 27, this is about your sovereignty. So this is you, this energy is you really being in a powerful position, being seen as very powerful, as well as like you would know it. You would know this energy here. So I have 47 with this sword on the bottom. Like it's they're saying like you're fighting the good fight, or it's fighting the good fight. Archangel Michael, sword of truth. And you are very resilient, like you don't give up. You are resilient with the scarab. Also, the scarab is associated, that beetle is associated with magic in Egypt. In Egypt, the scarab, you ever play WoW? They have an area where the scarabs are plentiful. Butterfly. It says renewal. This butterfly is a big card for a transformation that's taking place. Number 16, a big one, with number 16 being associated with it. You could be feeling called into this cave. 25, the cave, the retreat. This is usually being called into your heart space here. So is something transforming? Is something transforming maybe with your heart? What is Taurus creating from this place of power, I would say? Powerful position. Keep seeing the acceptance card, like radical acceptance for what is. letting go of attachments. The moth, 55. Now, I did see the devil energy, right? We saw it, but it was with the change card in the tarot. So this attachment in the reverse is saying that you're finally like released from something, some type of attachment, some type of emotional pull that maybe you once had. You were released from it, or you have released yourself from it. Can be a person also. Crossing in the reverse. Crossing in the reverse. Why do we get everything in the reverse for? This is hesitancy. It's being at a crossing, so it's like it's a process. Let me look this one up. 74 in the reverse. When reversed, the crossing may indicate resistance to transition, fear of leaving the familiar, or difficulty completing an important passage. Old identities, roles, or circumstances may begin to fade, and gradually new ones will take its place. So that's what's wanting to come in, is a new sense of identity or a new role here. Is this the issue of embodying it, or can we not embody the new role when there's something attached to us that still belongs to the old self? I have another one, please. Okay, well, they're being very release something that you've been holding on to. There's a grasping energy here with surrender in the reverse. I'm grasping onto something, I'm holding onto something, but that thing needs to be released. So you have release and all of these beautiful, I love it, underneath your butterfly. So this change, it comes when you're ready to release something or someone, right? It's giving a you know what to do, or you know what you had been holding on to or grasping onto. So release, hold back. The need to react right away will help you. Will help serve you right now with 62 reaction, but it's sideways. So you're learning to respond, not immediately react. And I'm also picking up on catalyst energy, though. No, I'm picking up on catalyst more than anything. I mean, it's good if you're learning how to respond rather than react right away, right? But I think that this has more to do with, like, this is a catalyst. Reaction is driven by impulse, usually. Reactions arrive before our conscious thought has time to, yeah, I mean, it's telling you the same thing, but I'm thinking of it more like chemistry, like a reaction, catalyst. Whoa. Habit. Releasing the habit, or releasing this is again a sign that there is something in our lives where we are manifesting from a place that we're not being 100% conscious of. It's something that we're just doing out of a routine, or we're just doing it at this point. I feel like that with that spiral staircase, I feel like the habit or whatever this is, there's already been growth and learning. Okay, so that's why there's a need to release something. There's something here about what you do as a habit, as your normal reaction to when something triggers you. Okay, now that can be from, like, the example can be anything, right? You can have a habit of reacting, you know, if this being like a behavior or personality thing. So maybe it's that. No, I think they want you to release the, I'm sorry, I keep going back and forth on that. It's taking me a minute. There's a release. Okay, release the wound, or the wound energy in the reverse. That's what I thought. That the root issue of, or the wound that started this whole thing is healed, or is ready to be released. In 47, you have hope. You have the star card energy too. So this is seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, right? That's hope, hope. And the threshold. All right. So you have two major cards that indicate that you're going somewhere, and that you're about to cross like there's an important threshold to cross. There's something about moving on next phase. Pack your bags. We're moving on to the next phase. Maybe even, for some of you all, this may be even like an attachment to a certain place, but it may be more beneficial to move on from that place, you know? Whatever it was that was holding you back, it had something to do, even if it was like you against yourself, you know. So, and because a lot of times that's what it is us up against ourselves. You've healed this. Devil energy still on the bottom. You've healed this though. So the threshold is like, you're right there. You're at the end of a diving board. Let's say you're about to jump in. So you've already done all of the things that require you to get to that point, you see? The next thing will be the action that matches with what you know to be true for you. Okay. And you see the embracing that star card energy of everything's going to be okay. It's all coming together in a beautiful way for you, like having hope, you know, never giving up. The hands are out like that. So there's in a motion of surrender, right? They're not grasping and holding on to anything still. King of Cups. And I like the fact that this King of Cups is a whale, because the whale brings so much mystery into your life. You know, when it presents itself as a spirit animal, it has gone to the depths most people don't go. There's so much that you have learned about yourself, and so many ways that you're tapping into this, like, how do I become Zen? Master of the mood. It's a mystery, right? We have the whale. It's a mystery. It's a deep mystery. The farther you go, it's like there's more and more to explore. But yeah, action from the heart space. Your card, King of Pentacles, on the bottom, the buffalo. The buffalo comes into your life. There's some sort of mystery here that's unfolding about your abundance, because you're about to be extremely financially well off. The buffalo has a presence that's like lightning when it steps into your life. You know, you can't miss it. So I think you're in charge here. This is the action that you take. One's from the heart space, one's from this grounded, I'm me, I'm authentic. And Spirit says, yeah, we're just waiting here. Here's the bat that represents a rebirth of your consciousness, a rebirth of who you are. Now that you have a completely new perspective on things, you're ready for ending of a chapter and the new one to begin. Spirit is saying we're just waiting on the action to line up with this like crossing energy, right? Or that's what you're waiting on. You're waiting on you. Okay, let's get something from the 108 Oracle. Tough time deciding. That's what the card 50-50 means to me. When it shows up, it's saying I might have a tough time deciding this, or I might be going back and forth. One day I mean or want this, and the next day I mean or want this. Maybe it flips back and forth. So it says things can go either. This is your decision, is what they're saying. It's your decision. You have mastery. Like I said, you have mastery when the wound energy, the things that hurt us the most in life, gets to be released from our body, from our fascia. You know, we've mastered this. You've mastered the mood for sure with reaction. Like you've really taken time to master your emotions and your mood and yourself. I mean, King of Pentacles, yourself. So the master with discipline, working smart, focus, structure, teaching, training, conquer, overcome, controlled, learning a skill, in the flow, authoritarian, and a commanding presence. The master. Woo, powerful. And like I said, the buffalo always comes into a reading like a electric, like strong, right? Like this, like lightning. So I have thunderstorm. It's your power, right? So you are extremely powerful right now. You're healed and you're whole. Seeing things from a higher and a different perspective, one that's going to assist you now. So they're saying this is that thunderstorm that's giving you the message that the power is shifting and you're about to overcome a lot. This is good overcomes evil. Triumph overcomes evil here. It's big. And get ready, another 5. Whatever this is that you release, because this is 55, and then attachment is number 55. Whatever that is that you release, once you release it, it's like this slingshot. You end up slingshotting into the next chapter. Like things start rapidly getting better, like a spiral going upward. Okay? Yeah. Let's get an angel number for you. Set into motion, force and change. And we do have masculine energies here, the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So these energies are here to help you with action, what action to take. 0 and 111. I like that. 111 I see with angels, right? Lining up to help you create something. 111 angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor so that you can co-create with the universal life you love. I am creative. And 0, there is no beginning and no end. All is infinite, and it is time to develop your spiritual side. You're gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. I am limitless. And I love that for you. I'm sending you love and light. Bye, Taurus.